Hey guys, before I forget, I wanted to let everyone know that pretty soon I will be playing on the YouTuber Flames SMP on MyHeroAcademia. It's basically a bunch of anime mods put into Minecraft all in together with a few other YouTubers and the community. It's going to be pretty nice. I encourage you to go and watch it. I'll be posting videos on that shortly on my channel. I also recommend going to check out his channel. Pretty cool. He posts a lot of great content on other anime mods. He even has mod reviews on this mod and the server. Like I said, pretty great content. I encourage you all to go and watch him. He's been a great help to me and my community. And that being said, let's get right back into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry for not posting in a very long time. I apologize. Trust me, it was worth the wait though. I know that this video probably isn't what you expected it to be, because I know I said in the last videos that I'd be talking about Frog in my next video, or my next video would be a Frog showcase. Well, I guess that's kind of right, kind of not right, because I didn't want to post a separate video for Frog. I wanted it to be a part of Class 1A's Quirk showcase. So that's what I have here for you today. Today I will be showcasing all of Class 1A's Quirks, minus the ones in the mod or already showcased previously on my channel. The ones that were custom, not to the mod, that I've already made and showcased are Hardening and Engine. And the links for those will be down in the description below, so go check them out. They're awesome videos. Show your support by commenting, and subscribing. Really worked hard on all these quirks, hence why it took so long to get out. And yeah, it's a long video as well, so I really just hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you go in the description below and click the link to the Discord so you can check out the MHA OS server, official server for the MyHeroAcademia mod, where I also add on and I make a bunch of quirks, and we have quest cities and loads of stuff for you to enjoy. Speaking of the server, we are hosting an event for all the players to come on during development time, just to get the community going a little bit, where you can come on and you can choose what quirk you want out of any quirk that I have already made or a part of the mod, with the exception of a few. And we're going to be hosting some events like PvP tournaments, racing, all kinds of things, clan wars. It's really awesome. So for more information on that, again, link down in the description below. Join the Discord. Right now we're debating on the time and date for that. And I really hope you enjoy it. So the quirks I am showcasing today are Naval Laser, Frog, Tail, Anivoice, Sugar Rush, Dupli Arms, Earphone Jack, Tape, Dark Shadow, Pop Off, and Creation. It's quite a bit. Should be a bit of a long video. Stay tuned. I will have a surprise for you in the middle of the video or sometime throughout the video, so make sure you watch it all the way through. Watch it through the end, because there will also be something at the end for y'all. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first quirk we have is Naval Laser. This quirk allows the user to shoot out naval lasers from their belly button. Naval Laser has two basic attacks, one that shoots a normal belly beam for about a second, and the second one shoots a belly beam for an extended period of time. Keep in mind though that every time you use a Naval Laser ability, you get a side effect of tummy aches, and if you get too many tummy aches, you get really bad side effects to the point where your quirk just shuts off. The next ability we have for Naval Laser is the ability to jump up into the air and propel yourself backwards as a form of transportation. Finally, we have Naval Nova. This ability is a giant naval laser that does an extended amount of damage, but comes at a heavy price. The next quirk we have is Frog. The first ability allows the user to stick out their tongue, hitting any target and pulling them towards them, dealing damage. Second ability is Invisibility. This allows the user to go into camouflage mode. Next we have the ability Jump. The longer you use this ability, the higher you will jump. So it's like you have to prepare for your jump. Next one is the Passive Jump. Passive jump boost for being a frog. And finally, you have the ability to secrete acid from your stomach, which stuns mobs but poisons players. Next up is the quirk Tail. This quirk gives you a tail on your back and helps you excel in melee combat. The first two abilities are Tail Swings. One is just a basic swing that damages your target. The next will dash you in the direction that you're looking, swinging your tail and dealing damage to those in your way. Next up we have a Tail Block ability. This ability will wrap your tail around you, blocking and reducing incoming damage. Next is Tail's passives. Tail has passive strength and passive speed to help with martial arts. After Tail, we have the quirk Anivoice. This quirk allows you to talk to animals and have them aid you in all your troubles. Anivoice has the ability to click on baby animals and make them grow up, or if you click on an adult animal, you can make them ready to breed. Anivoice has the ability to summon allies in order to help you in your battles. It also has the ability to call all nearby mobs, hostile or passive, to attack whatever target you choose. It can even attack each other. Anivoice has an ability that allows it to summon a steed to help you get around. One of Anivoice's last abilities is the ability to summon insects from the ground and have them attack your opponent, stunning them and doing heavy damage. Finally, for Anivoice, we have the ability Bird's Eye View. This ability allows you to call all the birds in the area and have them scout out the vicinity and tell you where everything is. Now we have the quirk Sugar Rush. This quirk allows you to trade in sugar for power, but it also comes at the cost of cognitive function. That means that you get debuffs depending on how much sugar you intake. Alright. Thank you so much for making it this far in the video. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen up until now, and I hope you continue to enjoy what's coming up in the next clips. Remember, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to hit that bell for notifications anytime I post a video so you can watch it as soon as it drops. Like I said, links are down in the description for the Discord server. Make sure you go and join. I'd love to go and see you guys there. Now, without further ado, a little sneak peek at the next video that I want to post, or, you know, whatever. the majority of this has already been completed. I'm just making the video pretty much. So make sure to join the Discord and give me your guesses as to what you think these are. So I'll give you a moment to look at them before we get back into the video. This is what the next video will most likely be over. So stay tuned for that. Get hyped up. Tell me what you think you see in the Discord below. Yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Welcome back. The next quirk we have for you is Dupli arms. This quirk gives you 6 arms, 3 on each side, which means you have passive strength buff that is pretty strong. Dupli arms has the ability to glide when you jump off of a tall height, the ability to shoot out your arms and grapple, the ability to duplicate your arms and manifest an eyeball in order to locate nearby mobs and players. Finally, you have the ability to duplicate arms until you have 8 on each side. This ability is known as Octoblow, and hitting a target does an insane amount of damage. Next up, we have the quirk Earphone Jack. This quirk will equip you with special ears and support items that come with the quirk. Quirk has 3 abilities. One of them allows you to use your ears to listen in to nearby sounds and locate all players and mobs near you. Next up, you have 2 heartbeat type moves that lets you use sound to your advantage to attack. Heartbeat distortion makes a giant wave of sound tremoring the earth. The next ability will send out a sound wave, damaging your targets. After Earphone Jack, we have the quirk Tape. Tape gives you tape arms that lets you use tape to swing around and to bind your targets. Tape also has the ability to grab blocks as you wrap them up, and as you collect blocks, you're able to shoot them out using Tape Trident. One of the final quirks we have is Dark Shadow. This quirk has a few different stages, one of them being Dark Shadow Unsummoned. When Dark Shadow is unsummoned, you are limited to 1 grapple ability and 2 projectiles. The projectiles both do the same minimal amount of damage and just shoots out dark energy at your opponent. The final ability for Dark Shadow Unsummoned is Dark Shield. Quickly summon Dark Shadow for a few seconds, blocking incoming attacks. The second stage of Dark Shadow is Dark Shadow Summon. Dark Shadow Summon has the ability to tell Dark Shadow what to do in combat. One of the things you can tell him to do is Dark Shadow Guard Mode. This will put Dark Shadow into guard mode, meaning he'll attack anything and everything. Next is Divide and Conquer. This will send Dark Shadow at a single target you tell him to attack over a long distance. Dark Shadow has a utility move called Dark Retrieval. This will tell Dark Shadow to go pick up the nearest dropped item and give it to you. When using different Dark Shadow stages, you can't use abilities from other stages. The third and final stage we have for Dark Shadow is Dark Abyss. This ability will tell Dark Shadow to cover your body, giving you increased physical strength. One of the abilities available to you while using Dark Abyss, known as Black Samus. This creates dark energy in the form of a slash that deals good damage to the opponent. Stage 3 of Dark Shadow, Dark Abyss has one final ability called Dark Fallen Angel. This ability allows the user to take flight using Dark Shadow. Now when it comes to Dark Shadow and weaknesses, there's an obvious weakness to light. However, in the darkness, it's a different story. Given the right conditions, the caster will go into Dark. Once Dark Rampage has taken over the caster, Dark Shadow has full control, and the caster can no longer control themselves. This will make the caster attack everything and anything in sight. Now for the quirk, Pop Off. This quirk will make the user grow grape-like hair on their head. You can pull these grapes off and throw them at your target, dealing damage and max slowness. Pop Off has an ability called Grape Rush, which makes the user jump up into the air and start barraging an attack of at their opponent. The longer you use Grape Rush, the more your scalp begins to bleed, and over time will start to damage you. Grape Rush's final ability is the ability to take the grapes off their scalp and use them to climb and scale walls. Last but definitely not least is the quirk Creation. This quirk allows the user to create anything they know how to. This quirk has the side effect, however, of using the lipids in your body. That means the more you create, the hungrier you get, and you cannot create if you are hungry. Creation has a wide range of summons, however there are a few presets that you have. That being Rod, Shield, Porcupine, and Cannon. The first ability, Rod, lets the user create a rod to attack with. Second one being Shield, which will block all incoming damage, but the shield only has maybe 1 or 2 hits in it. Third ability mentioned is Porcupine. This ability makes the caster create a bunch of rods in all directions. Rods act as armor, providing defense and strength. And while creation does utilize a bunch of lipids depending on what you create, you can do multiple creations at once. You are not limited. The last ability mentioned was Cannon. Cannon will slowly create a cannon from the user's chest, and after a short period of time, it will fire doing a bunch of damage and explosion on impact. The final function of Creation is probably the best one. Creation has a bookshelf on their back with a single book on it. Now you can equip and unequip this book as you please, and as you open it, you'll be greeted with a GUI of multiple creations that you were able to create. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a comment down below, give me feedback. Did you like this style of recording, and all that other stuff. Make sure to join the Discord down below so that you can participate in the event, trying to get as many players as possible. And I hope you enjoyed the video on Class 1A's Quirks, and if you did, make sure to join the server. Can't wait to see you guys there. See you next time.